So firstly, you have a podcast, you're starting with an audio file. So at Content 10X, actually, when we get audio files, we also do podcast production and editing as well. So we receive that and we do all the editing, turn that into a podcast episode. So then we have the episode. So firstly, write show notes. So I'm sure that most people who have a podcast will write show notes, because really you need the show notes for when you submit to your podcast host to go onto places like iTunes and all the other apps, and most likely on your website as well. So write show notes, so that's turning audio to written. Think about how you can create some video content. So we do this in a couple of different ways with the particular client I'm talking about. So firstly, we create some short little animated videos, teaser videos that we put out on social media, where we extract audio and then that gets paired with an image and turned into a little animation, and that goes onto the social media site, so it can go onto Facebook, Twitter. We create those little teasers in square format for Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, but also in a vertical format for Instagram stories as well. Another thing that you can do, and another thing that we do with this particular client, is we create a slightly longer video as well. So only kind of 2 or 3 minutes, but the teasers I just mentioned, they're more like 15 to 30 seconds. So we create a slightly longer video where we take different key points, key extracts from the podcast. We combine them with changing images and create little videos that can go onto YouTube, Facebook. We'll always burn captions onto those videos as well and get them over onto, particularly YouTube's particularly useful, because, you know, YouTube being a search engine in itself as well is a really great place to get that content.